Photo albums highlight key differences between the British royal family weddings. Within the last several years, we've been lucky enough to experience 2 weddings of the British royal family. Kate Middleton and Prince William said "I do" in 2011. Then Prince Harry and Meghan Markle became husband and wife in 2018. The weddings celebrating their unions had some key similarities but overall were quite different. After all, William and Kate will likely become king and queen consort one day, while Harry and Meghan have a less royally traditional relationship. Here are some differences you may have missed between the 2 lavish weddings. Did any of these differences give a clue that Harry and Meghan might step away from their official duties as royals? You decide. It's hard to fathom the amount of pressure on Kate Middleton and Meghan Markle as they each walk down the aisle on their big days with the entire world watching. The Duchess of Cambridge was accompanied by her father, Michael Middleton, on her big day. Unfortunately, the Duchess of Sussex's father was experiencing health issues during the month of her wedding date, preventing him from traveling to London for the big event. Meghan walked down the aisle solo before being met by Prince Charles halfway. Prince William and Kate's wedding cake was made by Fiona Cairns and featured an incredible 8 tiers. The couple selected fruit cake as their flavor and had a second cake made that was chocolate, for guests who didn't like fruit cake, costing a total of $160,000. Prince Harry and Meghan opted for a lemon sponge cake with elderflower syrup and Amalfi lemon curd for their big day. Made by Claire Tack, the cake reportedly cost between $60,000 and $75,000. Millions of viewers tuned in to witness the first kiss of the newlywed royal couples. Prince William and the Duchess of Cambridge had their first kiss on the balcony of Buckingham Palace after the wedding ceremony at Westminster Abbey. Prince Harry and the Duchess of Sussex displayed their first wedded kiss right outside of St. George's Chapel following the wedding ceremony. Both couples beamed with happiness as the crowds cheered them on. Nothing about a royal wedding is average, which is part of why so many people tune in to watch. One aspect that sets royal weddings apart from the rest is the incredible headwear that the brides don for the event. At her wedding, Kate wore a Cartier tiara that was given to Queen Elizabeth II on her 18th birthday. Meghan also wore a tiara that belonged to the Queen. The diamond bandeau tiara was designed in 1932. For her wedding day, Meghan swapped the sapphire center stone for a diamond. The engagement ring that Prince William presented to Kate Middleton once belonged to William's late mother, Princess Diana. Now valued at $400,000, the 12-carat ring features an oval blue sapphire with cut faces. It's circled by stunning solitaire diamonds. Meghan's engagement ring also features jewels from Princess Diana's collection, with 2 of her diamonds framing a center stone that Prince Harry purchased from Botswana, where the now-married couple first fell in love. Meghan's engagement ring is worth an estimated $350,000. After their royal weddings, each duchess changed dresses and headed to the wedding reception that Prince Charles organized for each of his sons and their new wives. Kate wore a classic white Alexander McQueen dress for her reception. Meghan's dress was designed by Stella McCartney and cost a reported $157,000. She was spotted wearing the stunning gown as she held hands with Prince Harry while he helped her into a blue vintage Jaguar. Michael and Carol Middleton, the parents of Kate, are elite members of British society. The family has a long history of prominent lawyers and are very well educated. They're no strangers to the British royals, as the 2 families have shared ties for quite a number of years. For their daughter's royal wedding, Michael donned a suit and top hat, while the mother of the bride wore a light blue dress. Both wore similar outfits when they attended Prince Harry and Meghan's wedding in 2018. Star soccer player David Beckham and his wife, fashion designer and former pop star Victoria Beckham, attended both royal weddings. David wore a gray morning suit and top hat for Prince William and Kate's wedding, while Victoria wore a sleek navy dress and hat. For Prince Harry and Meghan's wedding, the couple wore similar colors, with David sporting a close haircut and beard instead of a top hat. The famous couple reportedly donated their outfits from the wedding to raise money for charity. The wedding bouquets that Kate and Meghan held at their respective weddings look quite similar but have important differences between the 2. Middleton's delicately small bouquet was designed by Shane Connolly and features all white flowers, each representing something that the couple wishes for their marriage, including happiness and steady love. Designed by Philippa Craddock, Meghan's bouquet included flowers that were handpicked by Prince Harry and symbolized hopes for their marriage, including dedication and love. As expected, Kate Middleton asked her younger sister Pippa to act as her maid of honor and carry her train down the aisle at Westminster Abbey. The two sisters are very close and lived together before Kate's wedding day. On the other hand, Meghan didn't select a maid of honor, although she had several of her best friends in attendance at her royal wedding. Two page boys carried the train of Meghan's dress at St. George's Chapel. Upon officially joining the British royal family, Duchesses Kate and Meghan are expected to demonstrate the perfect regal wave. After the wedding ceremony, royal brides are expected to wave to the crowds during the carriage ride, as a sign of appreciation for the people that have gathered to celebrate. Kate keeps her fingers close together for her wave, while Meghan has her fingers a bit more relaxed and spaced out. Both ladies use minimal movement while waving to the crowds. Both Prince William and Prince Harry served in the military and wore their uniforms on their wedding days, as it's tradition for royal grooms to marry in military dress. William, a colonel, wore a red Irish Guards uniform. He was the first royal groom to wear red since Captain Mark Phillips in 1973. Prince Harry wore a Blues and Royals military uniform on his wedding day. He opted to wear a Major's uniform, even though he was appointed as Captain General of the Royal Marines. The world waited with bated breath to see what dress Kate Middleton would wear as she married the future king. The Duchess of Cambridge selected a gown designed by Sarah Burton for Alexander McQueen. The dress was widely popular as viewers noted the blend of tradition and modern elegance, costing a reported $450,000. Kate's dress featured lace that was handcrafted by the Royal School of Needlework and a 9-foot train. The back of the dress was extremely detailed with no less than 58 organza-covered buttons and rouleau loops. Traditionally, no one except the bride is supposed to wear white to a wedding. However, at first glance, many thought that the Duchess of Cambridge bent the rules on this one. Looking closer in different lighting, however, Kate's elegant Alexander McQueen coat was a primrose yellow. Having just given birth to Prince Louis 3 weeks prior, Kate looked stunning, pairing the stylish light yellow coat with a Philip Tracy hat. Designed by Claire Waite Keller of Givenchy, the Duchess of Sussex wore a silk dress on her wedding day. The dress featured an open boat neckline with an otherwise simple design, free of lace or any other embellishments. The Duchess did incorporate a piece of fabric from her blue dress that she wore on her first date with Prince Harry. Although her train was modest, Meghan's veil was an incredible 16.5 feet long. Carol Middleton didn't want to take the shine away from her daughter, the Duchess of Cambridge, on her big day. Her pale blue dress, designed by Catherine Walker, was the perfect shade for the spring wedding. The mother of the bride looked elated on Kate's big day. Meghan's mother Doria Ragland flew in from Los Angeles to show her support for Prince Harry and Meghan's royal wedding. She wore a light green Oscar de la Renta dress, looking happy as ever as Meghan married her Prince Charming. While Prince Charles's second wife Camilla Parker wore similar outfits to both royal weddings, the father of Prince William and Prince Harry wore noticeably different attire for two of the biggest days in his sons' lives. For Prince William and Kate's wedding, Charles donned his royal uniform, complete with all its regalia. For Prince Harry and Meghan's wedding, Prince Charles wore a simple gray suit that paired well with Camilla's light pink dress and hat. Following each royal wedding is the evening reception. Not everyone who attends the grandiose weddings is invited to attend the evening receptions. Most guests changed outfits after the wedding for the magical night, which wasn't shared publicly. Prince William and Kate Middleton held their evening reception at Buckingham Palace, while Prince Harry and Meghan held their reception at St. George's Hall in Windsor Castle. Both events followed tradition with speeches, toasts, and well wishes to the newlywed couples. While there were, of course, some critics of Kate Middleton, her relationship with Prince William was announced, the couple seemed to be a perfect fit. Kate grew up in a wealthy family in Berkshire, England, and followed a proper path of education, attending St. Andrew's School, Down House School, Marlborough College, and the University of St. Andrews, where she met her future husband. Kate's family has plenty of elite social ties. Her father was born into wealth and also has ties to the British aristocracy, making it likely that Kate and William would meet.